Okay, another quick video. I'm on my way to the deli job, and I was thinking about the differences in the different jobs. I'm making this transition to be self-employed, working on my own basically, a lot of driving. And I've had jobs in the past where I'm working in an office with 30 people, and at least five of them are little bitches. They won't shut up. They keep making rude comments. And in workplaces where you are in close proximity to each other, I mean, literally like physically bumping into each other, just real close proximity, there's always a chance where people can be bitchy, they can be rude, and I am including myself on that. Sometimes I've been bitchy and rude. I admit it, in workplaces, and mainly it's because people irritate me, and I'm used to basically talking back to these people. Um, yeah, you go to the bosses about things and stuff, but you know, trying to get these people in line, trying to get them to get off your case or stop being bitchy or something. So that's where I push back usually. And if I'm really, really irritated at somebody, that'll kind of bring that out in me. But as far as the deli is concerned, I'm not going to have to care about much of anything, worry about anything, deal with anything anymore. It's going to be going bye bye. Now, the deli is a close proximity workplace. So keep in mind, if are going to work in a place where you're so close to people, whether it's a deli or an office or a restaurant or whatever, uh, some people might get on your nerves. So uh, a lot of people are quiet. They just keep quiet. They don't say anything. They just keep their heads down. They keep quiet. That's not something I have been very good at. I'm not quiet. I'm more verbal, which may not be a good thing, but we adapted after so much time, so many years. They say, oh, don't mess with Susan's food in the refrigerator, or in the office place, or you know, just if you've got the habit of just being flat out rude to somebody because you don't like the way they look or whatever, keep in mind, probably not a good idea to just be rude to somebody, because that does make an environment where people are going to push back. And you know now I've gotten irritated, and I've had to like watch myself. Just sometimes you just kind of get pushed, you know but you know if you're the kind of person that just has to constantly nag and constantly bitch and at somebody and just constantly ride their ass all the time, maybe working in a close proximity is not the best environment for you. If you're going to be a rude bitch and somebody's just asking a question, and then you're just rude to them, you know like, just keep in mind, this is a close proximity. Now, as opposed to, say, driving where you're by yourself, you're not going to clash with people that are rude to you or whatever. Or let's say maybe you're stocking the shelves. Think about that kind of a job where you're stocking the shelves. You'll deal with the customers asking for, where's this, where's that. Maybe that's a better environment, but any kind of environment, whether it's a deli, an office, or whatever, a shop where you're repairing vehicles, anything close proximity, there's always a chance people are going to clash. So you want to try to, you know, pull back. If you got the nature to be rude, if you got the nature to screw around and not do your job properly, you're going to bring out the bitch in people, you know. Now, with women, we don't always fit in with each other, because not every female is all beautiful with the makeup and the hair, and we're not all married with kids and grandkids. So we're not all going to fit in. We're of all different ages and different places in our lives and stuff. We're just not all going to fit in with each other. And sometimes women can really get bitchy towards each other a lot of times, you know. Now it's raining. I'm in the car in my driveway. I'm getting ready to go to the deli for this last week. This is Sunday. I have one more week. So this next Sunday is going to be my last day in the deli, and then I'll just basically break free and do my thing. But am I not good in a enclosed workplace? Well, I think a lot of us clash, and it's the men, the women I see and hear a lot in a close workplace, not just a deli, but just anywhere. The shops that I've worked at, the offices that I've worked at. It's just the whole, you're in close proximity to each other. You're with each other 8 hours a day, interacting with each other. Um, it's just, gotta try and keep cool. This person might irritate you, this other one might be ugly, uh, whatever. You don't want to touch each other inappropriately, obviously. Okay, now I've got people rubbing up against my butt too, and I'm like, come on, man, you don't really need to do that. So it's just working in close proximity is the topic I wanted to touch on this quick little video right now. My personality, maybe people just irritate the shit out of me too much, Like if they keep nagging over and over and over again, or I'm just doing something what I think is innocent. I'm just asking a question and this woman is just rude. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not even asking you. So there's there's an option to clash a little bit more when you're so close to people. So it's something that we all have to pay attention to and kind of back off a little. Just back off. Not everybody's going to be perfect. Some people are just going to be stupid and rude and bitchy all the time. Maybe their life is miserable. I don't know. But, we're just going to have to try to adjust to being so close to each other. Yeah, we have to be close to each other for a little while. So just if you're going to be bitchy at somebody, back off, keep your mouth shut. Try to be nicer. Me too. Me too. I'm 6 years old and I'm still, and that's basically somebody irritates the heck out of me. That's where I push back. But that's kind of my personality. Most people are like, hey, we just leave her alone and we just do our work. As long as you leave her alone, don't bitch at her, she's fine. So a lot of people, they're just like, hey, I get along with her. That's because I'm not an asshole to her, or I'm not bitching at her or whatever. So we just kind of learn, and we just kind of, show kind of mutual respect. And if you're going to work in a workplace, it doesn't matter what it is, you've got to fit in, meaning just do your job. And one good thing about doing a job is ask your bosses or your coworkers, is there anything else I can do? Can I do something else? What else do you need done? That helps a great deal, because it shows that you're at least interested in the job and maybe interested in doing a good job. Because if you're there at a job, you're expected to do the work, not to screw around on your phone, screw around with the different department, go run outside and kiss on your boyfriend, whatever the thing is going on that you're doing while everybody else is working. And so that can rub people the wrong way. If you're there to work, you're there to work, you do the work. And you want to play and be a goof off kid, do that on your own time. So anyway, quick little 9-minute video, and see you later. Hopefully we all get along. Me too. Okay, bye.